Today is one of those days where I need to go to the gym to just blow off some steam, man, because I have been fighting with the damn computer all day and it's hurting my head, man. You know, not an internet issue, not a computer issue. It's an issue on my professor's end that he refuses to correct. A site buffering, so you can't get the shit. You know, must be on your end. Whatever. You know, shit's done. But, you know, gym's a great source of, therapy when you really need it. So today, I'm going to be working on little weak spots. Not going to show all of it, obviously, but because that would be hours long. But I'm just going to take my time, work on my forearms, my extensors, work on, grip strength, work on my side delts, a little bit of rear delt, some calves, definitely some abs, just really getting that extra work in that I need for those problem areas. It's one of those things where you just, you got to do some maintenance on it because you want it to grow, you want it to be the same strength and size, and proportionality matters. So you got to really just take the time to go out. You can't just do all this for your chest, legs, back, and then just neglect. I get enough compound movement for my arms on back day. No, you don't. I bench press its triceps. No, I mean it does, but if you really want a balanced physique and you really want to, if you're talking strength too, you got to work on isolation lifts to strengthen the individual muscles. And a thing that people neglect that I've done in the past is you think you've worked your forearms enough because you're doing curls and you're doing, hammer curls, they kind of count. You're doing back exercises, and so that's where your forearms give out. But come on, you don't want to neglect your forearms just because you think you're getting the work that you need to get in, So I'm just going to take my time, really focus, really just push hard. I got plenty of motivation today, so I'm going to go ahead and go there, probably focus on my side delts a little more than anything else, and I'll see you guys afterwards. That workout was much needed, and just a little more fun stuff. I left his video on so that way I could turn in the assignment. Did all the work that I needed to do. I just needed him to complete his video. I needed him to talk through. Couldn't skip it. Everything's correct, mind you. I just had so much problem buffering, I left it on. 4 hours, I'm gone. I do forearms, side delts, abs, calves, It's amazing. Rear delts too. It's an amazing workout. I do my cardio, my 30 minutes of cardio. I get in 15,000 steps. And you want to know what happens? I get home 4 hours later, and this guy, this absolute genius, in his 30-minute video, he's gotten through 17 minutes. He's still going. Thank God for the gym. Thank God for the gym, or else I would be losing my mind. I am on a crazy calorie deficit to the point I've never tried before. Because I want to get to show day and I want to be ready to go. I don't want to leave anything on the table. I want to be the leanest I can possibly be. I want to be as big as I can possibly be. You know, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. That's all I've been saying. I'm a little irritable from it. I'm going to be honest. I'm way more prone to anger. And if I did not have my gym or cardio to just take me away for a minute, I'd be losing my damn mind. I already am, man. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm working my ass off. I'm doing, you know, I got, this guy doesn't realize I got work on top of this. Not only am I trying to compete, I got to go to work. Come on, man. Just cut me a deal. But you know what? It's still a good day. The pump was excellent. My shoulders felt great. I did a little recovery work. That was amazing. My forearms, you know, they're bad in this lighting, but in the gym lighting, hey, they looked kind of decent. They looked semi-decent, so I'm happy about that. Little victories, and I'm just trying to keep myself sane as we go further and further into the diet. And I feel like I can do this. I'm feeling like the further I go, I just have to finish. I have to turn it up even more, you know? And so I'm ready. Whatever challenge lies ahead, I'm going to attack it head on. Tomorrow I get to do chest, and that's my reward for sitting through this baloney. I'm going to go hit chest so hard. So hard. Not going to tear muscle, but I'm hitting it hard. I hope you guys do your schoolwork. I hope you do your cardio. I hope you drink your water, eat your food, make sure you get your protein in. You have a great day. And hopefully, by tomorrow, you'll be done with this video.